What's up, G.I. Joe collectors? This is M.I.B. Master coming at you again with another cool review and installment offering from G.I. Joe. We're looking at I believe this is the 2003-2004 G.I. Joe Firefighter. And let's check this out. Working flashlight. Try me on back. Pretty cool. There's the artwork. And this is from the Search and Rescue Team collection. And this is Hasbro's really one of their installments, and they're definitely paying respect to the 9/11 cause that transpired back in 2001 with the Twin Towers, the Pentagon. So this was a tribute to the men and women that really lost their lives. Really, Hasbro started to re-gear after 9/11. They really started to re-gear their Joe line. You can see in the back here with the American flag back there, and a lot more fighters, G.I. Joe figures started to come out. I personally have just an unbelievable amount of respect to the men and women that definitely fight fires and work for the fire department. I have a good friend of mine, a guy named Charles, who's a firefighter, and we're doing this review really to pay respect to him and to the other millions of firefighters around the, really around the world and across the country. So with that being said, let's get into it. This guy comes with a lot of cool gear. This is an oxygen tank. But always, even as a kid, loved the way the firefighters' uniforms and outfits looked. I mean, I thought they had the coolest uniforms and equipment. The fire truck. I mean, what kid didn't like the fire trucks? So big red fire trucks with all the bells and whistles on them. I mean, but during 9/11, back in 2001, that respect that I already had, really just grew leaps and bounds. These men and women were going into buildings that they had every indication of knowing that the buildings were going to come down just to save other people's lives. I'm at a loss of words for that, because that's a whole new level of heroics and what true heroes are being. And we kind of paint our heroes as football players and basketball players, baseball players. These, what you're seeing right here is the embodiment of what a hero truly is. I mean, an individual that'll go into a burning building to save a life without thinking of his own, first and foremost. I mean, I don't know what you can say to that. Let's go up top here. He's got a mission card that's included with him. Here's the equipment list. And these guys got a ton of stuff. That's just half of it. Here's the other half of his equipment list. The box is, once again, this box is made very sturdy. This is playability, collectability. All those things are at the top of the list, because for collectors, this box, as you can see, this box is extremely durable, very sturdy. So it's made for collecting, But at the same time, you're a kid, and Toys R Us, I got this guy at a Toys R Us back in 2003, I believe. You're a kid, you want to take this guy out and play with him. That's how cool he is. My guy stayed in though. Here on the back, press button and the flashlight. Yes, and the flashlight still works, and it's very strong. It's very powerful. So, just a cool feature, interactive feature that's going to get you and basically going to make parents want to buy it because the kids are going to really be looking at it. This was at the end of Hasbro's G.I. Joe line run. At this point they were really getting more interactive with their offerings for G.I. Joe. You know, he had more weapons. He had, you know, more things you could do. Try me this, you know, push that, push this. So you saw more of these try me type things connected to the Joe boxes and stuff. Because within a couple years, the Joe line would be discontinued, and then they would bring out sporadically from time to time a Joe here, a Joe there. But you know, they brought another firefighter out in 2011, which was phenomenal, and we'll be doing a review on that guy as well. We have one from 2001. I wanted to do this one first because of the interaction with the you know, with his working flashlight. But we have a lot of firefighters. I love firefighters. And Hasbro obviously loves them. They should. These guys are super cool. And you can't beat these guys. You can't beat them. Just situate him in here. Let's get a close up. This guy definitely about his business in there. There's this mask, air tanks, big axe, cool. There's his he's holding his light, actually his actual working light there. Let's get in there. Can't see it. Deeper is his boots, leaning over there. Super cool. Super cool. Guys, once again, I just want to thank you for the love and support. Please like and subscribe. God bless. And as always, keep collecting.